Are you looking for the best mobile game controllers? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best mobile game controllers on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Over time, the Backbone 1, 8 out of 10, Wired recommends, has become my go-to mobile controller. The cradle design stretches to slot your phone into the USB-C connector. There's a Lightning version for older iPhones, for a reliable and speedy connection. It's compact but roomy enough to be comfortable for long gaming sessions, has satisfyingly clicky and responsive controls, and offers broad support for your gaming habit, including PS Remote Play, Xbox Remote Play, and Steam Link, as well as cloud gaming with Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, GeForce Now, and Amazon Luna. There's a screenshot or recording button, a mute button, and a 3.5mm headphone port, and you can remap controls in the slick Backbone app. I recently played Diablo Immortal for hours on the newer version of the Backbone 1, and it effectively transforms your phone into a handheld gaming console. Backbone is also trying to unify mobile gaming with its app and subscription service. You get 1 free month of Backbone Plus, $40 a year thereafter, which adds access to all your games from a single interface, seamless voice chat and multiplayer lobbies, one-tap Twitch streaming, and a few other perks, but you can opt out after the free trial if you don't find any of that useful. I also tried the PlayStation edition of the Backbone 1, $100, and it may be your best bet for a PS5 remote play session on your phone, though it just adds the PlayStation logo and the 4 clear buttons with Sony's symbols. The joysticks are still Xbox layout and there's no touchpad or PS button. It's a shame the Backbone 1 lacks back buttons, though it does sport extra bumpers up top. Number 2. G8 Galileo. If you crave that console feel but want the cradle style to hold your smartphone, try the GameSir G8 Galileo. It's a good size, is comfortable for long gaming sessions, and feels like a real Xbox controller, with stick and button layout to match. You can slide phones up to 7.28 inches tall into the cradle, and the USB-C connector swivels to make life easier. Because you connect via USB-C, there's no need to faff with Bluetooth, and it feels very responsive with virtually zero lag. GameSir has packed in a lot, including Hall effect sticks and triggers, pass-through charging, a 3.5mm audio jack, and 2 back paddles. All buttons are fully mappable. There's a multi-function button, and you can switch between touchscreen mode, Android, and PlayStation mode by pressing the top 2 buttons. The faceplates are magnetic, so it's easy to pop them off and switch out your sticks. GameSir provides one each of the small, tall, and dome styles in the box. I played Grim Valor and Call of Duty, mobile for a couple of hours, and other than my phone getting warm, it was a smooth experience. A quick blast of Cyberpunk proved this is also a solid controller for remote play. On the downside, it is bulky, the GameSir app is flaky, and there are no haptics. Number 3. Kishi Ultra. This sliding controller is similar to the GameSir G8 Galileo in that it feels like a regular controller split in half with a cradle in the middle for your phone to connect via USB-C. The reason to spend more on a Kishi Ultra is for the extra space for very large phones or, even better, an iPad mini or small Android tablet, up to 8 inches. It is a comfortable controller with clicky microswitch buttons, a circular D-pad, and full-size offset thumbsticks, though they should be Hall effect for this price. I prefer back paddles to the double triggers on the shoulders, but it does have 3.5mm headphone and USB-C charging ports. There's also customizable RGB lighting via Razer's Chroma RGB software and decent haptics. I found the Kishi Ultra supremely comfortable for third-person games, and it is far less cramp-inducing than compact controllers, but that does mean it is seriously chunky. Ultimately, I prefer the Backbone for its portability and the G8 for its back buttons, but the Kishi Ultra is ideal for small tablets, helping them rival dedicated handheld gaming consoles. You can remap buttons and customize other bits and pieces in the Razer Nexus app and remote play from your PC using Razer's PC Remote Play software. You can also use the Kishi Ultra as a wired controller for your PC or laptop. It's a shame that it lacks official PS5 Remote Play support. Number 4. Pro 2. With a unique combination of features, a thoughtful retro design, and solid performance, all at a reasonable price, this is the best traditional mobile controller for most people. The D-pad is all too frequently a disappointment in phone controllers, But not here. The buttons are satisfying, and the analog sticks are sensitive. Make sure you get the latest version with the Hall effect sticks. I love the subtly textured back, which adds grip. There are double shoulder triggers with 2 clever programmable buttons around the back so you can keep your thumbs on the sticks. This Bluetooth controller can connect to 4 devices, so you can easily jump between a Nintendo Switch, MacBook, Android, iPhone, and Windows PC, or you can connect with a cable using the controller's USB-C port. Just make sure you snag an 8-bit Do mobile clip, $15, to go with it. The 8-bit Do Pro 2 has a rechargeable battery inside that's good for about 20 hours, but it is removable, and you can swap in 2 AA batteries if you need. To sweeten the deal further, the 8-bit Do Ultimate software app for Android or iOS lets you remap buttons, tweak the stick, trigger, and vibration sensitivity, and even set up custom macros in your favorite mobile games. All this controller lacks is support for PlayStation and Xbox. You can find many more traditionally shaped gamepads worth considering in our best game controllers guide, and most of them work with smartphones too. Number 5. KK3 Max. The latest version of GuliKit's King Kong controller is the 3 Max, resembling a Switch Pro controller. It feels durable with a textured finish on the back for enhanced grip. I found it very comfortable, even for long sessions. Silky smooth joysticks and satisfyingly clicky buttons, not mechanical, make it a pleasure to use, and the D-pad is decent. Just like its predecessor, it has Hall effect electromagnetic joysticks designed to combat drift. There is also a programmable button for autopilot gaming, APG, allowing you to record up to 10 minutes of gameplay and tap the button to repeat. The vibration is strong with 3 modes, and there's a 6-axis gyroscope for Switch games. GuliKit has added 4 slots for detachable metal paddles on the rear, and you get 3 pairs in the box. There's a plug-in dongle for latency-free gaming on Windows PC, a USB-C port for wired gaming or charging, and Bluetooth 5.3. The GuliKit KK3 Max has a 950 mAh battery, slightly smaller than its predecessor. That's good for up to 24 hours, but you'll only get around a third of that with all the bells and whistles turned on. I enjoyed playing Grim Valor on Android and Doom Eternal on PC. The lack of a companion app is good and bad. There's a learning curve to calibrating features, and firmware updates must be manual. On the other hand, who wants another app? The controller comes with a snug, molded, translucent carrying case with just enough room for the cable, too.